30 minutes, 5 ingredients, beef enchilada casserole. Kind of got the idea for this thinking about King Ranch chicken. That has tortillas cut up in it and it's baked in a casserole dish. So I thought, well, what if I took the King Ranch chicken with the tortillas mixed in with the flavors of beef enchiladas, call it a day. I am making these videos for documentation because when I make something that's good and my family goes, oh, do you remember how you made that? No. I'm going to go ahead and season it with 2 tablespoons of my all-purpose seasoning. I'm going to do 2. I'm going to go half a tablespoon with the cumin at first. You can always add more. Real difficult to get it out, you know. If you want to just use a packaged taco seasoning rather than measure out your own spices, again, perfectly fine. Now that my meat is completely cooked and my spices are nice and toasted and you can see that they've sort of flavored what little bit of grease was in that, I'm going to add my enchilada sauce. All I did to make this was in a small pot with a little bit of water. I added 1 dried ancho chili, 2 dried chili guajillos, and 1 dried chili de árbol with half of a small onion and 3 cloves of garlic. And I just brought that up to a simmer until the chilies were reconstituted, the onion and the garlic was nice and soft. Then I blended it in my Ninja blender with 1 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes. But like I said before, just buy a can of enchilada sauce. That's perfectly fine. Now I'm gonna add my cooked lentils. I cooked mine in my rice cooker, but you can use 2 cans of cooked lentils. You could even use 2 cans of refried beans or pinto beans. This adds fiber and bulks it up so that you're not having to use 2 pounds of meat, which gets pricey. Kind of helps bring the sauce together. I'm gonna taste it just to see where we're at seasoning wise. I'm not mad at that, not one bit. After you get the tortillas in there, you don't want to stir it too terribly much because I want them to kind of like hold their integrity. I don't want mush. Basically just gonna sort of fold things around. Now we're gonna top it with our cheese. I use sharp cheddar. I just prefer it. Copious amounts, to your heart's content. Probably, if I had to guess, about 2 cups of cheese. We're gonna stick this in the oven. Everything's already cooked. So all we're doing is melting cheese and giving the tortillas time to sort of suck up all that flavor and tighten up a little bit, and then we're eating. Yep, save it, save this.